Hello Libra, welcome to your October reading. So with this reading here, grab mine, your oracle reading, there we are. Okay, so your oracle reading for this month will be a one card pull from your Blessed Be, the Halloween Oracle, the Isis Oracle, and the Oracle of Rama. So I'll do that first. And then I'm going to do the tarot portion of your reading with the Raven Moon's Prophecy Tarot and the Kipper deck. So So I'm just going to tell you that it is, I'm doing this during a hurricane, so it is raining outside. Oh, wow. Alright, which one do I want to start with? Okay, I'll start with this. Alright, so just so you know, it's raining outside from the hurricane. There's like small gusts of wind here and there. And then you could very well hear my chickens who are out pondering the yard. Okay? Alright, so here with your Blessed Be Oracle. Oh. Alright, Libra. So you have a blessing to find the truth. So there is like, there's also a raven or a crow. But there's like an albino crow in here. There's also a new moon in this picture. And freesia or hydrangea flowers. And this also speaks of air. And you are the sign of Libra. So, and you know, a blessing to find the truth is, you know, the scales as well. So there are 2 new moons in October. I would pay attention around those new moons. Now, I will tell you this too. This, with how she's seated in front of that crescent moon, that could also be, that also reminds me of what an eclipse would look like. We have an eclipse, I think, on the 9th with that full moon. Something may be revealed to you during that time period. There is something powerful, I will tell you, around the full moon, and also, I think, the new moon at the end of October. So you have a blessing on a journey here. Something for you, I guess, illumination or a truth is going to come in where it looks like it's going to set you straight, like into alignment. It's like one door closes, a chapter ends, and something new begins. So you have a fresh start, a blessing on a journey for moving forward, a blessing for the good work you've been doing, a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship, and a blessing of forgiveness. So this month there will be, it looks like, a lot of, and you know, the things about this Blessed Be deck is like, it speaks of blessings. I mean, blessings are magical, powerful, amazing things. I feel like one reason why we call them magical and blessings is because the flesh is weak, and on a physical level, the blessings, they always exceed what us humans are able to comprehend on our 3D level. But anyway, so, you know, these are like wonderful, magical things happening for you this month. It looks like people could be gravitating toward you. your energy could be healing as well. There's an air here of either something making peace, this clarity, this truth, something coming in that like just clicks for you. And there's an ease and a transition, I feel, of the past and then embracing the future. Now, on your Isis Oracle, there's definitely something going on a, like a celestial, I'll say celestial, a celestial level. There is something working there for you. You have the Lunar Queen, Lady of the Stars, proper burial for freedom, brother in darkness. So either you have been experiencing something with a toxic or a negative masculine, or you have been challenged with toxicity and negativity in your life some way, shape, or form. And so it's almost like because of the alignment or the path you've chosen, and that could directly come from that card that came up of good works, where I said you've been doing good works, I think is what I said. You have Spirit of the Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. I love this card. This is a great card to have. So this is you being triumphant this month, and whatever changes you are undergoing, you know, that's, and then I'll tie it in with that. Yes, because there's an alignment here. I thought I saw that earlier. There's an alignment here with you. There's also like something coming to an end. I mean, because they're proper burial for freedom here. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. So it's like you're handing over, you're putting an end to something like a relationship, some part in your life. And then Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. I mean, and then that Triumph of the Goddess. I do want to read this Priestess, this Lady of the Stars, because I feel like there's a message for you. Lady of the Stars. Okay. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. So you see, you know, earlier I said I felt like there was something on a celestial level happening for you. I feel like this celestial things that are happening, if you're not paying attention or aware, then I would start looking into the phases of the moon, because I feel like the moon cycles in October are going to be very dominant or predominant for you. Okay, so on your Halloween oracle, the love and legacy of our DNA. And this is like ancestors. So you may feel like the earth healing you, replenishing you. You may feel it deep within your DNA if you've been going through some type of change and or transition or ascension. Definitely ascension. Like, because we did have on that one card that high vibration. So you could be ascending into, tell me in the comments, Libra, did you go through an ascension, an upgrade? Because if you did, take that and run with it. Because there's something in that for you, for sure. Like your body is upgrading, you're acclimating. Like you're going to be in alignment some way. There's a shift. I also feel this even on your skeletal system, like your bones. Like you may feel, this is starting to resonate with myself. You know, I thought a couple weeks ago that like my body was feeling weak. Well, keep in mind, I've also been doing a parasite cleanse. Okay, I've not ever done that before. So, I'm almost finished with that. And I've been doing this sucker. I'm like on the last week of this parasite cleanse. The last week. I've been doing it for 30 days, I think. So anyways, I felt like my body was weak. But I did like some yoga. So I've been having to do deeper yoga. So I've been doing some deeper yoga. Anyways, I have shocked myself with noticing and realizing and feeling how strong my bones are and my muscles. So I honestly for sure didn't think that I could hold some of the positions, and I really shocked myself. So it could be that it could be that because you're going through an ascension, an upgrade, that, and your DNA could even be upgrading. It's like when the train stops, you have to know when to go and know when to sit, know when to move, know when to stand up, know when to sit your ass down, know when to rest. I call that like juck and jive. So you could be feeling an upgrade within your DNA, within your body, within your bones. Whatever this is, though, this is giving you the strength to, even though there has been an end and a death to something, to really create something beautiful. So you've got the skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. Now, I will tell you to pay attention with this card, because I've had this card come up for myself before. So, like, this apple here means risk and reward. You are a Libra, an air sign, okay? You are like the justice system. Pay attention this month to the things that are going to, like certain people, you can be around them and have a really good time, and then it's like something always happens where you get bit in the ass with them or something, and then you have to ask yourself, is it even worth the aggravation to hang out with them, because you're going to get your ass whooped at some point in time. So there's a risk and reward. Weigh up your options this month. You are protected. There is definitely protection around you while you maneuver the months. And go out, because this card always reminds me of going to the pumpkin patch or carving pumpkins, that sort of thing. There's some type of protection for you this month within all the works that you're doing. Alright, so this month you have your Oracle of Rama, the final challenges, alignment. Rama's army crosses the sea to Ravana's kingdom. Ravana's forces attack as signs and omens indicate their defeat. Aligned with goodness, we cannot be defeated. Holy cow. Alright, so now we have number 4. A miraculous achievement is needed and will come. So there's that victory. So 5, 6, and 4 is the number. Okay, a miraculous crossing is indicated, which is the basis for a great and dangerous deed that we must do. Divine grace is showing the way to follow, and we should be one-pointed in our purpose. It is time of great and almost magical achievements that propel us toward our goal. I mean, there is something miraculous on the horizon for you, for sure, this month. For sure, this month. Alright, let's see what your... Woo! Okay. Alright, so I would say that this month, you feel bound to something, like your hands are tied. So either this is to a person, this could be a toxic individual that you need to walk away from, but there's a choice here, and you do feel bound and tied to it, whatever it may be. apologize. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I thought so. So look. Whatever. All right, Libra. Either someone's attitude here is going to be a challenge and a struggle. Probably, look, this is either like you leave in September going into October. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be with you the whole month, but there is at some point in time, either you are dealing with someone who is a fire sign, who's very charming, charismatic, who's cocky, who is a fire sign energy. Either this is you or this is someone you're dealing with. So there is that attitude, that energy, but on the flip side of that, like the cockiness, the being superficial, being hot-headed, foolhardy, being reckless. So if you might have this reckless energy about you this month. You don't know whether you should leave or go or what it is that you should do, but you have the Fool here. Maybe maybe you're being asked, or you know that you're starting a new journey. Okay? You know that this month you need to leave, you need to cut some things out of your life. Yeah, because look, this, hopefully how you're seeing it here, this knife, this sword, looks like it's trying to come in and cut these ropes from her hand. And the motherfucker's even on fire. Okay, so it's a flaming hot sword, boy. It's like something sees that you are stuck, that you're tied to something, and this energy's coming in to like cut it out, to help free you some way or shape or form. You may feel like this energy is maybe taking too long. There's definitely a challenge in here with this. All right, so let's okay. So this month for you, there is a new journey, a new start for you. Okay? The first part of October is going to look really good. Okay? You may feel like a lot of this has like you've broken free, or either closed chapters. It looks like some things are going to be coming to a culmination and looking very good and bright for you at the beginning of October. You have the Sun here, which is like the best fucking card in the whole tarot deck. I mean, you're like happy, you're content, successful, you're optimistic. Things are just awesome. Really good, really great. And then almost like the middle of the month, it seems like you take a little bit of a setback. It's like we have here the Strength card, but in reverse. So you have your tools here, your tattoos, or you could have, you know, cut these into yourself. But it's like, you know, self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, and raw emotion. I'm just going to tell you this. Because of the alignment of this card, this would be around that full moon. So if it's during that full moon that you receive this ascension or this level up, you may have to sit your ass down on the couch and rest a little bit, so to speak. And it could be during that time that you're really reckless. Like you want to go, you definitely want to move forward, but maybe the universe is like, hold on just a second, or slow down. we know you want to be free. Just hold on a second. And then the end of the month, it's almost like the Chariot, you have the Chariot in reverse. So what in the world is going on, like right here? Like, you may feel like at the end of October that you've lost all sense of direction. Something happens between the middle, I think around the middle, something happens around the middle of the month, and I'm going to look into that and see what that is. I think that throws you off course, or causes you a little bit of a setback, like a delay, because this would be the delay right here. Okay, what is your, okay. Okay, so look, there is a delay here for you, Libra. It looks as though there is some sort of a delay for you this month. So your advice here is the Hermit, to look within, focus upon yourself this month, throughout the month. Where you feel weak, remember the Strength card, and we were talking about the bones, the skeletal system. You may want to practice yoga this month. There's a lot of looking within, going within. Now I'm going to tell you, if this is, look, if this is you putting your foot down over here to make some change, maybe with a player, if I'm having to look at this in a love sense, like you're dealing with a person here, then I would say that this is somewhat a player, that maybe it has come time for you to put a stop. You need to make a decision whether to, you need to cut this person out of your life, I guess. And I think that you know this, but you're reluctant and hesitant to cut it away. And it could be that you know you need to cut it out and get rid of it. You also know, I think, that with that is going to come maybe the, I mean, I don't see, you don't have the Three of Swords here. So it doesn't really seem like this is going to cause like heartache. It's just something you need to cut out, cut away. And then you have to deal with the process of the untangling, so to speak. But whoever, I'm just going to tell you that whether this is like, now look, whether this is, this doesn't necessarily just have to be a boyfriend or lover. This could be things in your life in general that you're having to cut out because you're wanting to do something different. So it's like you got to get rid of the old shit, cut it out, so that you can, you know, start new or move forward or continue to go in the path or direction that you're trying to go. I'm just going to tell you, the things that you are cutting out this month, they are not going to be happy. I mean, this is going to be the type of energy in your environment here, this Page of Swords in reverse. That, to me, is the type of energy where, you know how you have those people in your life, you're out here trying to fly, and they're down here on the ground, they got you by the ankles, and your shoes, and your pants, and your bootstraps, and they're like, no, you can't leave without me. Come back. No, you can't go. Take me with you. That is this right here. So, or if this is this, and keep in mind too that this energy, like that energy right there, what I just said about the people, those things, those people or places that you are cutting out, they could really be, it could be leaving you exhausted and feeling unproductive, but it's because of the defensiveness, the push and the pull, and the playing the mind games things, that could be the thing that causes you to have a burnout up here, maybe a little bit of a setback. Something's definitely been keeping you up at night. Now, is that, what do they call that? The dirt, the bones of the past, or the skeletons in the closets, so to speak. Damn, the skeletons in the closet. These skeletons in the closet, they could be the thing that keeps you up at night. Especially if you're like trying to clean house and get rid of some of these skeletons. But there is a delay some way, shape, or form over here for you. Now, this delay, whether, I mean, and this could definitely be a delay that you are, like this Three of Wands energy in reverse. Lack of forward planning, holding on to the past, self-doubt, and regret. It could be that you are leaving the month like a little sad, yeah, some sadness, some regrets about, you know, things that you're cutting out. Something's getting cut out over here, and it almost seems as though there is a push and a pull between letting go and acceptance and holding on. Yes, there's definitely resistance to letting go. And I don't know if you or something you're dealing with, somebody put all their eggs in one basket. It's like you weren't using your intuition correct about something. Like it could have been clouded or blinded. But I'm going to tell you that you might also have to be coming up with your own plan in silence. I'm going to tell you, because this person right here is like, no more. Like, I'm going. I'm free. I'm going this time. So, let's see, Libra. What do you have going on here? What is this Two of Swords here about for Libra in October? What is this Two of Swords about Libra here in October? Okay. All right. So you are needing to make a decision about leaving something. You need to go somewhere. What is this Fool here for Libra? The House card flipped over. What is this Fool here for Libra in October? Despair. Okay. And then this family room. This family room flipped over earlier, along with House flipped over. So there's a masculine here who's in despair about something. I don't know if they did something to you. Maybe that will come out. But someone is leaving. I almost feel like it's the female in this dynamic or relationship that's leaving. And this masculine is upset about it. But the feminine's like, the female in this situation is like, well, I'm free. I'm leaving this shit. Alright, what is this, the Sun card here for Libra in October? Yeah, so it looks like you're going to be looking good at the beginning of October. This Sun card. You got the Sun and this main female here. Let me see, how do I want to hold this? Like this, okay? The Sun and the main female. So you're going to be looking good the 1st of October. And Courtship flipped out of the deck when I was shuffling. There's a pathway or something opening up for you that's leading this. It almost like, all right. So, you know, when I break out the Kipper cards, this is where you enter at your own risk. Okay? You'll have to let me know in the comments how this is panning out for you. Because this thing is about to start getting trippy, okay? So, feminine here. It looks as though you are... I need to turn these around. Okay? Maybe that's what's giving me the... Okay. Alright. And then there's that coffin. So, I don't know if you are putting an end to someone or something, but if you are leaving a masculine, you are the privileged lady in this dynamic. There's a doorway, a pathway opening up for you, and it looks like it's going to catapult your ass into something wonderful. Okay? What is the Strength card over here for Libra in October? What is the Strength card? Okay. So I'm going to tell you, the Strength card could be this masculine. Please don't go. Please don't leave me. Really pulling on you. Okay? But look. There's a fucking pathway opening up for you. Okay? So you may feel... This masculine may pull on your heartstrings and make you feel very weak and not wanting to let you go, not wanting to let you move forward, not letting you want to leave him. Yeah, it almost looks like he may offer you money to stay. He may offer, he may promise you that he's going to change at home, that he's going to be a better person. But I'm telling you right now that look, there's courthouse, imprisonment, and mature man at the bottom. So I don't know what this masculine has done, but he is like, he's going to promise all these things, okay? He may even go to the courthouse and make things official, but I'm going to tell you what, there's something here that's got him stuck. He feels imprisoned too. But whatever it is that he's been doing has definitely matured his ass. I'll say that. But, I mean, for you, I don't know. What is this Chariot here for Libra in October? What is this Chariot for Libra in October? Okay. So, the concern card. Okay. Alright, look. Look. You know, earlier when I said, you know, people, you try to leave and they grab a hold of your feet and it's like you're trying to fly, but yet, you know, they're trying to get you to stay down here on the ground. This is you taking off. You're leaving this guy, it looks like, or trying to, at the end of October. But this guy is going to play on your heartstrings. He is going to, like, tell you something that he's worried about something. There's something of concern that he's going to play on you to keep you to stay. You're going to receive messages from him. He's deliberately trying to set you back. You may feel like you are having to work your ass off at this moment in time just to get things moving and get things going, but it may take you 3 to 6 months leaving this guy or whatever to get yourself like together, you know, get your, you know, when you finally feel comfortable and settled. And whatever, like when you leave, whatever the path you take to get where you're trying to go, you might have to do like double the work. You might have to work 2 jobs. I don't know, okay? But we've got this toil and labor card over here. But whatever work you're having to do, you're still like, you will in 3 to 6 months elevate yourself to a higher level, I feel like. We've got high honor and family room over here at the bottom. So it's like there's an elevation, like a and I mean these are cannons, so it's like a boom. You know, it's an ascension, a rise up, your comeback game, your glow up, whatever. your comeback game is going to be strong, basically. Okay? In 3 to 6 months, your glow up is going to be like, kayow. Okay? So, this masculine, though, does not want you to go. They're going to try and do everything they can to keep you back. What is this Hermit here for Libra in October? What is this Hermit for Libra in October? Okay, so we have that high honor card, okay? That one with the cannons. This to me is like an elevation. So this high honor card, for me it is. Okay, hold on just a hot damn second here now, okay? Shit, okay, look. At the bottom of the deck, so we've got courthouse, lovers, false person, and mature man. Was this man that you were seeing, was he lying to you about something? He wasn't telling you the truth about something going down with him. Was he still stuck to something of the past? A relationship from the past? Had he not walked away from that yet? Something he said he was going to leave. I don't know. You're going to have to tell me. You have to tell me in the comments on that one, Libra. Okay? But this man, somebody was not telling the truth and hiding something. Okay? But anyways, you, though, I feel like you're going to receive, you're looking within. You're working on yourself. You're looking within and seeing where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to do. And what you need to follow that, because it's like the things that are going to be brought to your awareness of where you need to go, they're going to be like, you're going to be catapulted into that, into whatever that is. Yes, it's like a cannon. You're going to take off, be slingshot. And you know, keep in mind too that we are October, we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. So whatever you've been thinking about in September, that's what you're going to be catapulted into in October. So like, assess where you are. Are you on the right, do you have the right trajectory? Do you know where you want to go? Like, do you need to adjust, take a step back, maybe think about it a second, get yourself together, get acclimated, look where you want to go, you see where you want to go, now move in that direction. So whatever you decide to do in October, you're going to be like catapulted into it. Make sure that you are in alignment with what you want. And this could also be the final challenge for you too. If you're like, if you feel like you've been tested or going through like an initiation, because look, initiations, we go through initiations and they are tests. They are definitely tests. And it's like, when you pass the test, you're rewarded for passing the test. And remember that risk and that reward card that came up for you? There's moments in my life where I have been tested, and it's like, you know, it's like, you going to stay right here or are you going to go forward and elevate? Because if you go forward and elevate, it's going to be the biggest elevation you've ever experienced. What is this Page of Swords here? This masculine boy. This masculine is going to have, I'm trying to tell you, this masculine it does not want you to leave. And he's going to try everything in his power, in his words especially, to keep you from leaving his ass. Look, he's going to sit down on the park bench with you. He's going to be like, oh, baby, but I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. And then you're going to be like, no, I don't want this anymore. And he's going to be like, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. Please be careful. Because, please be careful with that. Yes. Yeah, look, this masculine, I'm just going to tell you, I don't know what their bad habits or their toxicity level is like, okay? But I am going to tell you that there is anger here, and I feel like their words are going to be really stabbing. So just be aware of, because you've got anger with this Knight of Swords right here in reverse, and then you've got Page of Swords in reverse. You know, this is like, okay, we're going to go over here and you're going to do what I said. But in reverse, this is like, you're going to go over here and you're going to do what the fuck I said, okay? So just know that the energy coming off this, I don't like their words. So just be aware and cautious when you have conversations with this person. He is going to be in despair. He's not going to want you to leave. Okay? I'm going to tell you, you might have, I don't think that you're going to have to, like, take out papers or a restraining order. But I feel like this masculine, it might take you a few months to get him cleared out of your energy. What is this Three of Wands here for, in reverse, for Libra in October? You're going to have to let me know, Libra, how this is resonating for you. If you don't want to leave me a comment, just give the video a thumbs up. I'll know. I almost dropped that. Alright, so that High Honor card coming out again. You know, I don't know if this masculine did something where it looks like they lied about something, okay? They were not telling you the truth. Some situation, some way or form. They could have lied about something through text messaging. Or, okay. Hold on now, because here's something else I'm getting. Maybe, daggone it, Libra. Because this card right here comes up. It's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, it's the false person. You see how that woman's got that thing over her mouth? And then, of course, he's back there in all his flaming glory with his little eye mask on. So both of these two people are characters in this whole scenario. So you see how she's like she is? You might have to play this person to get what you want, or to, you know, so that you can stay 3 steps ahead of them. You know how Al Capone, he's the one that said sometimes you got to play the fool that thinks they trying to fool your ass. So you might have to really play this masculine as you get him out of your life. Keep in mind, pay attention to the text messages and the things you put into on paper or on message form when communicating with him, okay? Whatever this is, I don't necessarily feel like this is someone that you were married to. This was just maybe a lover that you can't shake or something. I would say that you have the support of your community around you as you make these changes. But there's definitely, you know, trying to move on to bigger and better. You just have to let me know what you got going on here, because there's a truth coming out about this, I would say, about this situation that you're going to receive for sure. So you have to, you know, weigh up your options and do what you will with it. I wish you the best, Libra. If this reading resonated, please give the video a thumbs up. Follow, subscribe to my page. If you want to leave me a tip, that information is in the description box. And if this is where I leave you, I'll see you again here in November. Take care and namaste.